Hello. I am very excited to talk about but I just got one of those things where you send a PIN code that just got sent to you. Okay, hold on.
Do you want me to go first then?
Before someone times out for signing up for back to school emails. Hi.
You
can
right?
Do whatever you want. I'm having the best day ever today. So if you want to go first, you can go first. I'm fine.
Found my first gray hair this weekend. I didn't. My son did.
I saw it. I can still see it.
Can you zoom in, Matt? I'm just kidding.
Well, what is going on?
I haven't
with
shaved
the beard and the hair. You said you were going to get a haircut over the weekend.
I didn't. I was going to, but I didn't. Honestly, Tracy, do you really want to know?
Yep.
And there's no reason why, but I moved into my new apartment June, the last week in June.
Yeah.
So let's say June 26th. I haven't shaved since then.
Oh my God.
And I don't know why. I just feel like maybe new life, new face, new apartment. I don't know psychologically what's going on, but I'm gonna shave.
Is it a healthy growing of a beard, or I've kind of just let myself kind of have my moment of understandable? I'm not saying that judgmentally.
No,
I'm
totally.
Just saying like
I think mentally I'm adjusting to a new situation, and the last thing that I want to worry about is shaving, which that's probably what's happening because
what you're doing.
Very unkempt.
You look like the Unabomber, by the way.
Unabomber.
Yeah, you look like the Unabomber.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Are you trying to make yourself not feel good right now because you don't feel good?
That could be it.
I mean, it could be.
I'm very much so. So in growing my beard out, Jed, the 11-year-old boy, we were sitting at breakfast and he's like, Dad, what's that white hair? I was like, it's blonde.
It's just went blonde now.
It's blonde.
Hey,
he's like,
that's a badge of honor, man. Take it.
I know.
And the fact that's a beard one and you don't have them yet. You said on the show today, so I can say you're at 48. And the fact that you don't have any yet, good for you. I mean, they're going to come fast and furious. I can only assume.
No, they're not.
It
is nice that, the more gray hair I get, the more distinguished I'll look.
Oh, distinguished. Very distinguished.
Somebody in my life, I won't say, people watch this and I get in trouble a lot.
I don't know what you were going to say, but yeah. Okay.
My mom, who I love, I'm going to see her this week. She, for a while, I don't know if she still does it, but when she got gray hairs, she covers them up. She covers up her gray hairs with, I think mascara. Is that right, Mom? Mascara? Is it mascara? Is that the thing?
She doesn't have any. She has no gray hairs, and I don't even know if that. I'm trying to
defend her. I've seen her do it. Yeah, she pulls it out and then.
A little pro tip on even if it's not like even if like your roots are coming in a little bit, or you want to do something, you could use a little like dab. A lot of people do a little dab of eyeshadow, like that first little spot there, so your scalp doesn't show. It's just a prettier look.
Should I get the spray?
You should. Yes. You should do just for men and do it a lot and then come in to work with it. What could happen? What bad could happen from that? I think that'd be really, really fun.
All right. Tell us about your Foo Fighters brush with fame.
I'm dying. I don't know. What did you say to me when I reacted the way that I did? Because I screamed. And
you screamed
like,
and I was like, did Haley have the baby?
Oh, yes. Maybe a friend had a baby because it was that jovial of a, oh my God, like that. And then I freaking lost it. I took my shoe off and put my foot on the wall. Like, I don't know what the hell happened with my
There was
mind.
A lot of
there was like and then I squatted down, spun in a circle, and stood back up.
And at this point, I still don't know what had this happen.
I couldn't make words. at that moment. This is just fresh, like 20 minutes ago. So Saturday night was the Foo Fighters show in Denver. And they're incredible, and they're so fun, and they're so great. These guys just played in Denver, Colorado on Saturday night. Their biggest North American show in the history of their career. The largest audience they've ever played for in North America was right here in Denver.
You're really hyping the story up, aren't you? Really hyping it up.
So The Foo Fighters come out at like 7:45. Like they hit it early and play for like 3 hours. On Sunday morning, when I look back, it is very apparent that my crush on Chris Shiflett was well represented when
guitar player.
half of the videos that I took.
Founding member. He's been there the entire time.
No, he has not.
Oh, he was there and then left and came back.
No, he did not.
Who did you replace?
Nate Mendel has been there the whole time.
Nate left and came back.
Shifty. I don't know. Not my crush. Not my journey.
I think Chris has been there the whole time, but I could be wrong. Never mind. Not part of your story.
Chris Shiflett is just this like great dad vibe to me. And so I take these videos and there's points of zooming in. You know, I'm trying to get, and I was like close, like we were like in the pit, close, not close enough, had to zoom in a little bit more. And I posted a video, which you can still see on my Instagram story. And I tagged him. I even wrote, Jesus, last night after a little Sunday fun day, my caption was, oh, hey, Shifty. Like that's a little much. Honestly. He shared the video and like made a comment on his thing. And
no, I didn't.
Like the tap that thing, like the tap.
Oh,
yeah. No, he didn't make a comment
mention
to me
you by name
on his thing, on his on his playing is what I meant.
Sure. Yep.
He shared my video, so I get notified in the studio this morning. Chris Shiflett mentioned you in his story. I still do it. You say it now. No, I'm serious. We're gonna go around the room. Okay, you go first then, Big Mike. I'm serious. We're all set. Say it. Why would you guys play along?
Wait, say what? What do you want me to say?
Chris Shiflett mentioned you in a story.
There's a reason she wants you to say it.
Chris Shiflett mentioned you in his story.
Yes, he did.
Then start doing this.
I can't put my foot up right now. I'm in a dress. By the way, when I did put my foot on the wall, I wasn't facing these fools in the studio. I just tapped it right on a window. It was amazing. That is one of the, I don't know a person that would have been better for me to freak out than that. Because it's like, he's not even the main guy. I just love his whole vibe. And I love the vibe of the Foo Fighters too.
He's so good.
He's so good.
He's so good.
And that was such a fun show that you're like, oh, they really are that pure. They're the Tom Hanks of rock bands. Everybody loves them.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You're not wrong. They've been my favorite for a long time, but then Dave Grohl can just be sometimes too Tom Hanks.
Oh
and then you're
God.
like, all right, Tom Hanks, we're good for a minute.
And that, like, the fact that they just came out and ripped it that long, you know what? So, like, when you buy a ticket to a show, you're buying a ticket and the promoters buy a 90-minute show essentially from an artist. The basic show, the run of the mill is 90 minutes. This artist will play for 90 minutes. And you can kind of do the math now in your head of the shows that you've seen. If they start at 10, they're going to 11:30. You know, that's what Foo Fighters went on for 3 hours last night. And it just shows that they're like, and no disrespect to any other band. If someone's paying me for time, I give them that time. Foo Fighters is like, we're going till we're done.
Yep.
In fact, we're starting early. So I think they saw the crowd in Denver. I really do believe this. Because when you look at things like setlist.com, it'll tell you when the openers go on and when, you know, the average showtime start for the Foo Fighters was 8:15 or 8:30. The fact that they had this big audience in Denver, they went at 7:45.
Did you match Setlist to other shows? Did they bring it? Did they add some songs?
I didn't actually. I probably will today.
Did they not perform any songs you wanted them to sing? I've seen the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, they didn't perform.
I was just going to say they're effing awesome.
Yeah, they're so good.
And they've always sung all of my favorite songs. But I don't know. That was a couple years ago.
DOA. They didn't do DOA. And I really do like that one. Okay. But they opened with All My Life and closed with Everlong. And then, I mean, it was just banger after banger on that. And then you could go back, like they played This Is the Call, you know, and they played Monkey Wrench. So they go back, and it's funny because they had asked the crowd how many people have been to a show before, how many haven't. And they're like, okay, for this next song, if you don't know the words, look at the 50-year-old next to you. And the 50-year-old dude, I think they said, I'm like, talk about knowing your audience.
Absolutely.
You know, like, and just like that, it's just dad rock all the way around and so much fun.
During Best of You, did you look at Ian and you're like, is someone getting the best? The best. The best.
No. Again, Chris Shiflett was on stage. So
no, our relationship's fine, Fizz. That didn't happen to me.
I had my focus of the night. And you know what? Coming up in just a little bit, actually, we have another favorite, which is going to be super fun. You can watch for it posted coming up later. One of the best shows on TV consistently is Impractical Jokers. I love these dudes. And Sal is going to be doing a comedy show, and he's coming on. He's going to chat with us in a little bit.
Never seen it. Never even heard of it before you.
I can't believe you have not ever
I don't
watched
understand
Impractical Jokers.
what is True TV. I don't know.
Like,
what
it's a channel.
Yeah, I don't. Never seen it.
All the shows, you'll sit there and Campy Tracy and to ask, what was that dumb show from the 80s he talked about?
Designing women.
Like, and acted like I was weird because I didn't know that. But this show has been on, and it just True TV just runs Impractical Jokers.
It's scripted or it's not scripted.
No, it's like a shenanigans, like his live shenanigans. It's these friends, like forever
punked?
friends. Yes, without celebrities.
Punked
Yes.
without celebrity. Okay,
Yeah.
I can
Regular
wrap my
people.
brain around.
And it's so funny. They're all actual friends, like lifelong friends from Staten Island. And when they started this show, it was punking people, pranking people. And it's very funny. And if whoever doesn't succeed in their prank, there's a loser at the end of every episode, and they have to do like the major prank of every episode.
Is this still airing? Like they're still making new ones?
Yeah.
Do you still watch it?
I don't even know like when the new episode is on.
Okay.
But I'm telling you what, if you're home and if you're bummed out about anything, you turn on Impractical Jokers, you will laugh so hard.
Okay.
There's no swearing. It's not anything like
That's
too
why I
blue.
don't watch it.
Yeah, probably not.
Mm.
It's just really like you can watch it with your kids.
Okay.
It's hysterical.
I can?
Yeah, it's hysterical.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask
your
Sal
kids
about
having-
that.
Yeah.
Because not having watched it, maybe he'll give me some tips on, what season to start and all that stuff. Because I bet my kids would love it.
Yeah. Hey, lead our interview with I've never watched your show.
I'm gonna.
No.
I'm gonna give me some advice, Sal.
No.
Have a good
Bye,
day. Bye.
guys.